Hey guys, what is up? This is MrCrayfish and welcome back to my Redstone tutorials. In this tutorial today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build this flying minecart storage. So how this works is if we go ahead and we step on this pressure plate here, minecarts are going to fly out of the ground here and land up here where we can access our materials. So we got armor, our weapons, and then blocks. So as you can see, I got my armor in this first chest, weapon is in there, and then my blocks in the last one here. And then to simply put them away, all we have to do is hop off the pressure plate and they will go back down into the ground. But before we start, it's become apparent to me that my designs, probably due to the popularity of this series, are being copied and recreated into Redstone tutorials that are basically the same. So if you do see anybody that has a tutorial that is uncredited, just leave them a friendly reminder in the comments. I believe in credit, and if I do use somebody else's design or somebody's idea, I'll make sure I give them appropriate credit in the description. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to build this today. So the materials you're going to need is 15 redstone dust, 4 redstone torches, 13 redstone repeaters, 11 sticky pistons, 3 slime blocks, 1 stone pressure plate, or you can have a wooden one if you really want to, 3 minecarts with a chest, and 64 blocks of your choice. So the first thing that we're going to do is dig a 6 long hole and make it 5 deep. So let's go ahead and do that now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's already 1 layer, so we just need to do this down 4 more times. Now this here at the front here is where your minecart chest will be ending up. So if you take that into consideration, you can build it into your design or house or whatever you have. So that's 2 layers, 3, and then this is technically the 5th. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you want to come back to the front of your hole, and what you want to do is place a sticky piston down and then place a slime block on top. What you want to do is to the left, behind, and then to the right, dig out those blocks, and then also dig out the ones below them, just so the sticky piston doesn't stick to them. Then we're going to come down, and we're going to place a redstone repeater facing into the piston, set that on a 2-tick delay. We're going to place a block after that. So block here, and then a piece of redstone on top. After that, place a sticky piston facing upwards, block of your choice, another block down here, redstone repeater, place that on a 2-tick delay. Then in front of that redstone repeater, we're going to place a block, and then place a block on top of the redstone repeater here. Now make sure you're crouching when you place it, so just right click, place 2 redstone on that one, and then 1 here. Then we're going to place 1 up higher, so place it on this block here, and then place a redstone torch on top. We're going to get our sticky piston and place it in front of this redstone torch here, facing towards the front, and then place one of your blocks of choice at the end of the sticky piston here. So that's 1 done. Now you've actually got to do this 2 more times, so just leave 1 gap to the right, and then we're going to do that whole process again 2 more times, so 6 blocks forward, and then make it 5 deep, so just dig down another 4 layers, and I'll just skip until I finish the last one. Now you should end up with 3 in a row like this, and if you weren't aware, this is where the minecart chests are going to be popping out of. What you want to do is come over to this rightmost one here, and you want to go in line with the piston head here, skip 1 block, and then what we're going to do is dig a 2x4 by 5 deep hole. So 1, 2, and instead of going this way, we're going to come back the other way. So we've gone 2 already, now we just want to dig 3 this way. So 1, 2, 3, and this 1, 2, 3, and then just make this 5 deep now. So it's already 1 layer, so just dig down 4 more. So So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. One from the back here, we're going to skip a block and we're going to dig out these 2 blocks here. Place your 2 remaining sticky pistons down there and place a block of your choice on top. In front of these blocks, place a repeater, and then behind them also place a repeater, but put these onto a 2-tick delay. At the front here, what we're going to do is place a block in front of this first repeater and then a torch on the left side or on the right side of this block here, and it should be powering this repeater here and that piston. We're going to dig out the 2 blocks in front of these repeaters and then dig to the left here. We're going to place 2 redstone in front like that, and then a repeater going into this block here. Then we're going to dig the block above, and then we're going to dig the 2 blocks in front and then that one below. Stick a repeater in there, put it on a 2-tick delay. We're going to do that again, so 2 in front and then the one below, and then put your remaining repeater down there on a 2-tick delay. Now you want to come back over here, and what we want to do is we want to dig out these 2 blocks here, just where this torch is. Dig out these 2 blocks here, then dig the one below. We're going to dig the 2 blocks here, leave that one there, and then we're going to go up in a stair fashion. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Then place 1, 2, 3, 4 redstone down like that, and you should use up all your redstone by now. We're just going to hop out of here real quickly, and this is where we want to put our pressure plate. So place a block over this redstone here, then place your pressure plate on top. We can cover up this now. Now I guess it's time just to quickly test it out. So if you actually step on your pressure plate, you'll see that the pistons retract and then re-extend, and if you hop off, they'll also do the same. Now almost done. What we've got to do is go back down into our hole here, and what you want to do is come over here. Now what you need to do is actually get 3 rails. These weren't included in the materials as they're not really required for this machine to work. So what you need to do is get 3 rails, and you need to place them on top of the sticky pistons, and then you just want to simply place your minecart with chests in them on top of the rails, like so. And then if we go ahead and we hop out of here, if we actually step on the pressure plate now, you'll notice the minecarts come up, and then we hop off, they'll go back down into the system. How cool is that? Woo! Now how this works is very simple. If we come down below here, what is happening when we actually step on this pressure plate is we are stepping on that pressure plate, it's powering this redstone down here, which then goes into this block. What we have here is a monostable circuit, and basically what this means is when you power it, it's going to send out a pulse of redstone, instead of like if we step on the pressure plate, it's going to stay on until the pressure plate is unpressed. It's just going to send out a quick pulse. This pulse goes through this block here and sends it out over to this other side here. It then powers this repeater here, which then powers this block. The power goes to the left here, which then powers this piston. It also goes to the right here, so it goes through this block, powers this repeater, powers this redstone here, which then goes up to the top here. And if we just go up to and have a look, that redstone goes up to the top here, which then unpowers this redstone torch, allowing the minecart chest to fly through. And then because this is only a pulse, it's going to turn off straight away, so the piston down here is going to go back to its normal state, and then also this piston is going to extend out and cover up the hole again for the minecart to land on. But that's going to pretty much wrap up this redstone tutorial today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button, show your support for this series. If you have any ideas for redstone tutorials, let me know in the comments, and then also subscribe if you want to see my future tutorials, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye!